Hi, my name is Jack Taylor and I'm a writer for the National Guitar Academy. In today's lesson we're going to have a little look at Bastille's song Pompeii. So this song's really good for beginners. It only has around 4 chords in it and it's got some really good changes which can help us to, progress on guitar and help us with our overall learning experience. So let's get stuck in. What chords do we need to know? So before we get started, just a little note. Here is our trusty old faithful capo again. So this goes on the 2nd fret of the guitar. So just on here, 2nd fret. It should sound a little bit like this. Lovely. So the chords we need to know are C, G, E minor, and D. So the first chord, C. So our normal C usually looks a little bit like this. But we're going to play it with 2 fingers. So we're just going to use our first finger and our 2nd finger. We put our 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string here. And then our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D. Play them both together, but strum from the A string and play all the strings. Great. And then we're going to play a G. So that's the same chord shape, but we start on the low E string with our 1st finger on the A string as well. So lovely. So if you're interested, our full G normally sounds like this, but that can be a little bit hard for beginners when we first start. So if we just take that 3rd finger off and just use those 2, use on those front 2 strings there. Our next chord is E minor. So we are going to play the full version for this because it only uses 2 fingers anyway. So if you put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and strum all of the strings. Yep. And then our final chord is a D. So that's a normal sounding D. And then the version we're going to play is a D sus2. Sounds a little bit like this. So this version only uses 2 fingers as well. If you put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G, there, and then your 3rd finger, that's this one, on the 3rd fret of the B, and strum from the D string. So if we're going to play our verse, luckily for us in this song, the verse and the chorus are exactly the same. So you're going to go C, G, E minor, D, C, G, E minor, and D. And there's another little section in this song which you can probably hear when you listen to it. And we think of this as the post-chorus because this is the part of the song which comes just after the chorus. And that's the bit where I think it says something like optimist or something. I'm going to be an optimist about this, maybe. And then the chords sound like this. So those chords are C, G and D, but they're a little bit quicker than our verse. If you remember, our verse is quite slow, so we're going C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. A chorus is half of that, so it's C, 2, G, 2, D, 2, C, 2, G, 2, D. And that's what our post-chorus sounds like. So altogether, The strumming pattern for this is quite simple as well. All I want you to do is strum each chord once. So if you just go 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. Then the post-chorus goes C, G, D, C, G, D, and that's it. That's all the parts for the song. So have a listen to the song and try and work out where they go, and I hope you've enjoyed this lesson.